Hey, hello everybody. Just want to say happy Valentine's Day from me and my crazy hair. It's everywhere. Wow, huh? I need a haircut for sure, and I need to gain some weight. Oh boy. Um, Anywho, just wanted to check in. Different spot location today, huh? In the dining room. Usually I'm in the studio and keep it confined to there, but whatever, I wanted to show you guys what I was doing today on this Valentine's Day, February the 14th. It's also my stepbrother Ronnie's birthday, so happy birthday to him. He's my older brother. He lives a little ways away from me, actually. Yeah, I've been finishing up Cindy's Valentine, getting it together. This year she got me cookies. She made me a whole lot of cookies. Holy cow. And they're so good. They're the best. They're sugar cookies, cutout cookies, and frosted with sprinkles and stuff. And I love sprinkles and I love frosting. So she made me a ton of Valentine's Day heart cookies for me, and then got me a little bag, little goodie bag, because we get little goodie bags. Here they are, actually, right here. There's the 4 of them, one for each of us. These are for the girls. This one's mine. These are the girls. And then this one's Cindy's right here. And Cindy's has in this one, since she's not going to see this today, right here is her gift, one of her gifts that I wrapped up. And this is an actual handle that goes on one of her favorite things I got her, which is this brazier right here. I got her this brazier, and she loves this brazier. So what I did is I got a handle that it replaces this one, but the handle is actually a heart. So this is a heart-shaped handle that I'm going to replace this with. So it's a heart. And it's so, because she loves it so much, and also I love her. And then I got this brazier for Mother's Day some years back. And she just absolutely loves this thing. So I figured I'd bling it up. I'm gonna bling out her brazier. I'm blinging out her brazier. I'm blinging out my baby's brazier. That's just wild. Anywho, so that's what I got her. Plus, of course, a card and her favorite gummies, and her favorite breath mints that she loves, and got her a card. I was gonna make her a card this year, but I got busy making something else for her, and just got her a card, which is really a nice card. It's really cool. It's a pop-up card. I'll share it with you. Why not, right? What the heck? Here it is. The Bears. It says, to my better half of us is nicer than the other half. It's true. And half of us is sweeter than the other half. Of course, it's you. But though you are the better half, as everyone can see, there isn't any doubt at all. The lucky half is me. And when you open it up, it's this. Pretty cool. So that's the card. I just got a doorbell ring, which I do not like. It makes the dogs go crazy. It's probably a delivery. So here we go. Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Christopher? Yep. All right. Thank you. Yep. Take care.
Thank you. Okay. That's a medical delivery, keep refrigerated. That's all my supplies for the week. Yes, boys, yes, we had somebody at the door. Oh, exciting. So yeah, my medical, those are the IV bags on ice, and the yellow ringers, the heparin flushes and my flushes, the saline flushes, and all the stuff that I need for a week. Crazy, huh? Comes right to the door. So that's really nice. I'll unpack that later. So anyways, the card got the bears, and then as you open it up, and it's a pop-out. Yay! The lucky app is me. I love it. Isn't it cool? And see, like when I make her cards, I make her 3D cards. Or I make her like this one here. I made her this one for her birthday. And it says, toast to your birthday. Toast to your... And then you lift it up. And her toast comes out of the toaster, and it says, to your special day. There you go. Yeah, it's backwards, so sorry, but that's the toaster, and then it's got the little, when her birthday is on December 11th, and got it on the toast. But anyways, you drop this down, and yeah. It works better if you do it with two hands. Stuck. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's how it goes. And it's got the little toast in there. And bring the toast out. Alright, so anyways, that's the one I made her for her birthday. And usually I would make her a card. But at least this one's a pop-up, right? That's cool. And I was gonna make her a pop-up card. I was gonna make her an actual pop-up card that actually had a guy that was gonna have arms that were gonna open up like hugging arms. But I just didn't get a chance to do it. I'm not gonna rush stuff. And anyway, so this is what I did for her. Because I always got to make something for her, and I got another thing I want to make for her, which is a heart with some wildflowers in them. She got me some wildflowers for Christmas, a whole bunch of wildflowers that are dried and under plastic, so I can put them in my art, and they're so awesome. They're so beautiful. Holy cow. So I wanted to put some wildflowers in a heart, because I got these heart molds yesterday, and one of them is a big heart, like a bigger fat heart that I could make clear with these wildflowers in it. You know what I mean? So it would look really beautiful. So I'm going to try to do that today if I can after this. Anyways, this is what I did for her. I made her this heart. These are all the rocks I had in the bucket here that I got from the Lake Ontario when we went home. I always grab a bunch of rocks because they're really good for art, and this is what I came up with. So, yeah. Let me, there we go. Put a little light on the subject. But yeah, this is what I come up with. Yeah, so it's all the stones, and I got a bunch of stones. So I think that looks cool. Looks pretty neat, huh? Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like. Sorry about the reflection, but you get the idea. There it is. Yeah, so that's what I made her. I always got to make something for her. I can't, I don't know. I'm restless if I don't, man. Like, I wouldn't be right if I didn't make her something for Valentine's Day. And like, I make her stuff for Christmas, of course. And for every holiday, I try to make her something. Just because I'm an artist, among other things. But I think it came out pretty awesome. I tried to use a lot of different color rocks and different kinds of rocks, not just all the same, and put them all together, and that's what I came up with. A stone heart. A heart of stone. So, yes. So, since we have the goodie bags here for all four of us, that means the girls are here and from college, and they're going to be here tonight for Valentine's dinner. Yay! That's awesome. I'm excited. So we're going to have a really good time, and they get their little gifts and stuff, and we all exchange our little presents and have a good time. Yeah, that's what's been going on today. I think after this, I'm going to put a IV bag on. I had to go to the pharmacy today, and I had a real hard time getting one of my medications, and it's so frustrating because people don't do their jobs. The system sucks because people don't do their jobs. That's why. It really gums things up, let me just say nicely, when people don't do their jobs right or don't do their jobs at all. And there's certain people that really screw things up for me, every time almost. And I even gave this person the heads up and said, hey, the date's coming up for my refills and stuff, and I wanted to make that sure that that, and heads up and get this, hopefully get these things sent off. And sure enough, there was already a problem right in the beginning where they were out of stock for both medications, so I had to switch pharmacies. And yeah, it's been a nightmare for 3 days. And I've gone without the medication for 3 days. And it's a really important one. And just because people, so it's just, hopefully right now, I was at the pharmacy, I was able to get one of my really important medications, which was good. But the other one, I wasn't going to wait around for, because I had to recall it in. They sent, after everything was said and done, the doctor put the wrong milligram on the medication. So when I got there, it was the wrong milligram. So I had to call back and have it redone. Have to go through the whole process over again and have it redone and put the right milligram on the medication. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. And so that was, but it wasn't as frustrating as it usually has been in the past. I'm getting better. I'm actually getting better. Yay! I'm getting more peaceful, more calm. I'm able to handle these situations calmly, more calmly. I was a little excited on the phone with the nurse that I talked to when I was at the pharmacy after I found out it was the wrong milligram. I was a little uppity about it and was just like, this is really frustrating. I told this person to have this done and make sure that this was okay. And then this person went on vacation until next Tuesday and just disappeared. And never got back to me. Never even checked in, to make sure, hey, I'm taking off until next Tuesday. You're going to be okay? Nothing. No heads up. No, nobody, I guess he just doesn't owe me anything, but You gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. So, and I am more patient than I used to be, and I'm more calm than I used to be, because it's just not worth it to get all upset about things I have no control over, and just try to work with what I got, and, you know, straighten out the situation the best that I can. And being upset doesn't help things. So I can't do that. You know, you got to stay calm and cool and collected, you know, and get it done. So that's what I'm doing. So that was a little snag today, but it was a lesson in patience and tolerance. It was a lesson in calmness, and it was also like a meter of where I'm at in my journey with my calmness and reactions to things that really upset me. And it's good. It worked out pretty well. I took advantage of the situation, and I was able to, like you see, buy a card and some other things that I could. And that was cool. And also, I hopefully have straightened out the situation. Was able, you know, to call, and the nurse said that she would call to the on-call doctor and have them send the right script amount to the pharmacy that I was at. And and then I'll just have Cindy pick it up on the way home instead of making 2 trips out there. So that was just frustrating, and before I would have lost my cool and everything, because it's been 3 days without this medication, and it's really an important one, and I suffer without it, and I really get upset at the person that made that happen to me. You know, there was no need for it. There's never been any need for me to suffer without my medication at all. This person could have made sure well in advance that I had this all taken care of and covered, but didn't, just left, and left it up to me to find out that, hey, they left, and I have to get the on-call doctor, and they, you know, have to figure it out, and guess what? They didn't. They screwed up, you know. So it's really frustrating, and this has happened ever since I've had this person as my PA. I've got 2 PAs and a doctor. I got a lot of PAs. Let me just back that up. I got a lot of PAs, because with my PCP, I've got 2 PAs there, and I work with both of those PAs. And then here at the house, I have a palliative care PA that comes here. I saw her this week, and she was very upset about where I was at with my health. And we're, you know, really urgently trying to get calories in me, and urgently trying to get me some energy and get me going. But basically in crisis. But she came here, and then I have a PA that's just a normal PA, and that's like my prescriber, and that's the one I'm having I've always had a lot of trouble with. For I don't know what reason, just can't seem to always get it together, and then makes it seem like it's my fault. It's my fault and my problem, and I shouldn't get upset or or anything, and that's just all baloney. That's just baloney. Tries to make it feel like I work for him and not me. It's not true. He works for me. And it's just like, people try to do that in this situation. They always try to make you feel like you work for them. And it's awful, because I'm on palliative care. So it's like, no, you work for me. And please, I'm not a bad patient. I'm what you call a good patient. I don't create any trouble, any problems. I don't throw anybody under the bus. I have a lot of patience and tolerance and understanding of the situation, and I've had cancer. You've been dealing with cancer since 2010. So I know how to navigate the situations now. And I've been going to hospital and been involved with the hospital situations, all that, longer than some people's careers right now. So it's just, dealing with people sometimes can be really frustrating, and it just teaches me more gratitude for the times that it does work out, gratitude that I'm not the one that is making the problems. That's good. Usually, in the past, I've always been the one that was the problem in screwing stuff up, and at least I'm not the one that's screwing stuff up these days ever. So that's good, and I'm getting better at dealing with these problems that come up, and that's good. I work hard at it. I really do, and I play, be happy, have fun every day, love myself, love my neighbor, love God with all my heart. I slip that in there because I don't want to put that down anybody's throat, God or anything like that. Or religion or politics. I don't want to get into it. I will get into spirituality for sure, and I will get into leadership and responsibility when you are a leader, taking responsibility and having good morals when you're a leader, and to be a love-based leader. I will talk about those kind of things. Talk about ways of having fun, being happy, and playing, right? And loving your neighbor, even though you have differences, and loving yourself, even though that could be hard too. Not everybody loves themselves very much. Not everybody loves themselves. And a lot of times when you watch TV and commercials, you're taught not to love yourself because it says you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that, you need this. Sometimes I'm looking at these medication commercials going, man, do I need this one? And then I hear all the side effects and go, holy crap, this thing could kill you. I don't want that. But jeekers creepers, man, Anyways, changing gears from all that stuff. I'm sorry, I get rambling. And it's 22 minutes in. And I don't want to take up too much more of your time. But I really am grateful for you. I'm really grateful for your time and for your interest, your support, for your prayers. They mean the world to me. The things that you say just mean they hit my heart and make me weep sometimes. They mean the world to me, especially when I have Preacher here. Here he is. He's down on my compassion blanket. I'm letting him sleep on my compassion blanket. I gave that up to him. That usually goes with me to the hospital every time. And I usually use that a lot, but I'm letting Preacher use it, and he loves it, actually. It's really comfortable. He loves it. So we got Preacher, and we got Toe here, and then we got Don. Don's here too. Don's on the couch, checking outside. Tell everybody hi, Don. Hi, Don. There's Donnie boy. Hi, bud. Everybody says hi, Don. So there's Don. He's here with everybody. At one point, I had Preacher on the couch, Toby on the couch, and Don on the couch. All three boys on the couch at once. Really cool. And they're watching a vet show on Disney Channel. Gotta love Disney Channel, man. Love it. I got Disney Channel with ESPN and Hulu, package, and it's a great package. I love it. And I love the Disney Channel. Well, that was like, God, I have to have the Disney Channel, man. I got to. Put on some old Disney movies, some old Disney, man. Oh, the best. Some of those old goofy ones and Donald Duck ones, man. Wow. And just the oldies, I love the oldie ones. And anyways, I love Disney. Geez, I was watching Winnie the Pooh because I'm named after Christopher Robin. But anyways, I love watching that. And then Marvel. Marvel is everything to me, man. Love Marvel. I love Marvel comics, man. Just love. Just gaga over Marvel. Cindy calls it like, a man's kind of like man's kind of soap opera, because it's kind of a soap opera, all this drama and stuff and backstories and drama, and stuff. So she's just like, oh, it reminds me of a soap opera all the time, which is funny. And then I play this video game on my phone, MCOC, Marvel's Contest of Champions, man. I love it, man. I've been playing it for 10 years. I've been playing it because it helps me with my pain. It helps me distract me from focusing on my pain. So I defocus and focus on the game, which is great. I don't do it all the time because I don't want to get in the way of any time with anyone I love. So I don't play it, I'm not one of those that play games in front of people that I love, ever. Cindy gets all my attention, the girls, everybody gets all my attention. No phone in my hand. Unless we're all just vegging and doing absolutely nothing but on our phones, then we're on our phones. But we're all together, doing it. So it's pretty funny. But normally not. Nope. Only when we're alone, we play games and stuff. Cindy does Wordle. She does it really well. She gets it in 3 like all the time, and that's just crazy. Getting it in 3? Whoa. I just don't have the brain pan for that. My brain pan works in other ways for other reasons, I guess. Wow, that's really rough. She breezes through it. So that's why she's my better half, just like it says in the card, my better half. All right. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Gosh, it's a day of love. I love love. Love. You can't get enough of love, man. Especially a day devoted to love. I love it. It's awesome. Just awesome. I am love. I'm always going to be love, and nothing and nobody's ever going to change that. And Lord, help me. People have tried. They have tried all my life. Life in general has tried to beat me down and make me angry and, bitter. But nope, I'm loving, kind, helpful, cheerful, kind, loving. Just love, and then love some more. So I'm just great day for love and to celebrate love. So I love you all. It's 27 minutes now. Oh crap! But I've been saying I love you for the last couple of minutes, and I just love you, and I just thank you so much. My love for you is because out of gratitude for you, for the things that you do for me, even though we're not, in the same room or in each other's lives, so to speak, but you are, and you do help me. What you say, you're the wind beneath my wings, all of you. You help me so much. You say things that really lift me up and help the situation and help me see the situation better, especially with Preacher dying, with me on the fence of where I'm at, dying or not, and just thank you so much. I just can't say it enough. I just can't. Eventually I'll have a website up with all my products and stuff that I make so that people can buy them and have a catalog so you can go through them and check out everything. And I have just a ton of things that I make and they're really cool. If I say so myself, but they are really cool, lots of cool stuff. And I'll get that website up and running so you guys can be involved in that and see what I do, my art. It's a website so I can sell my art and you guys can see my art. If nothing else, other than just being able to see it, and see my art would be cool. And that's what I want. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to YouTube school it and see if I can figure out how to make a website. Boy. So that's my spiel on this Valentine's Day. Like I said, I love you with all my heart and all my being. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for all you do. Even though there is all this space between us There isn't. When it comes down to it, when you say the wonderful things and the helpful things that you say, there isn't any time or space between us. There's just helpful kindness. Thank you. Right back at you. So, be happy, have fun, play, love yourself, love your neighbor, and love God with all your might. I got to add that in there. Or, just love a higher power with all your might, be grateful. Because, there was a grand design in us, and the gift of life is a gift. It's so precious, so precious. And these times are hard, and they're going to get harder. They're going to get harder and harder. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. We can navigate through these days and get through this together. We can get through this. You just stick with me. Or I'll teach you how, or at least give you as much good advice as I possibly can to get you through the dark days that are ahead. Because there are, I believe, some pretty dark days ahead. And I've never said that before in my life. I've never predicted dark days ahead. I've always been optimistic, but I can read the writing on the wall. It's not pretty. So we got to take care of one another and come together in love and understanding and hold fast to that and to freedom. Hold fast to our freedoms, the ones that were fought so hard for, and died. People died for our freedoms. And they continue to die for our freedoms. So I don't understand. But I can see the corruption, it's just and the lying and the manipulation of people's minds and the way of thought, and the manipulation of people, and it's just all about the game and about the smoke and mirrors. It's like the emperor has no clothes, and it's like the Wizard of Oz, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Just a little old tiny man, just we're in an awful spot. It's really terrifying, but we can get through this with love. This is a day that reminds us that we are love. We came here from love, right? We're here to love, and we're going to love when we die. When we're born out of love. We hopefully live out of love. And when we die in love to go towards love, eternal. That's what I believe. So, love's very important. This day's very important to me. And I love you guys. So I just spent a whole lot of time telling you how much I love you and why. And I will continue to do so because we're not strangers. I've made some really good friendships that are very close on this channel. I'm really grateful. And I have people on here I've been friends with for a long, long time. I'm grateful for them too. So I'm grateful for every single person on here, just really. And for the newcomer, definitely grateful for you. Welcome to the show. Strap yourself in, man. Keep your arms and feet in the car at all times. All right. I got to go. It's after 30 minutes, man. So you've seen a lot, but whatever. Okay. I'll leave you with my project I made for Cindy, and tell you guys I love you with all my heart, and happy Valentine's Day from me and ours and mine to yours and you. Peace.